Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JayLeesCorner. Happy Tuesday. I'll be forgetting what day it is. I'm saying, y'all. I was going to cancel this live because I am tired. Okay, it was a long day at work and stuff. And I really haven't even been looking at social media much. Now, I saved some things. Okay, I saved some things. So I said, girl, don't cancel. Don't cancel. Push it back to 9:30, and you ain't got time for no thumbnail, honey. And so we have this, a regular thumbnail and whatever, because we're gonna just talk about what's in my save. Okay, we're gonna be here and done and gone, and not too long. Because, child, it's God Himself said, "Don't cancel, my child. Let it be." Okay, it's okay if you don't have a thumbnail. It is okay if you have not shifted through the 18,000 things you saved, which look all to be the same. Okay, and so I said, no, come to the JayBirds and talk about whatever is going on, and then go to bed. Okay. But y'all know, first things first, if you have not done so already, y'all know to please subscribe, comments in the comment section, like the video and all that stuff, okay? Always like, comment, share, subscribe. Y'all know what it is. Okay, y'all know. I'm here. Hi. Okay. Child, after work, I went and got my hair done. And so I'm relaxed because I got a good old scalp massage. I got a good old hair wash, okay, and all those things. And I'm ready to wrap my hair up and take a nap and go to bed, okay? But we have to get into the few little topics, stuff that I should have done, over the weekend. I did not because I was tired then too. Not tired. I was hanging out. I was doing things this weekend, and so I wasn't around here, okay? But y'all know I did review Housewives of Atlanta, okay? And I was live twice last week. Y'all, look, I be trying my best to come to y'all consistently, okay? But work be working. Okay, and I don't be having all the time sometimes to even look at social media or whatever. So look, I'm not gonna quit YouTube. I can't, because it's my thing. However, sometimes I just be like, I be tired, y'all. Look. Thank y'all for watching live. Thank y'all to those who end up watching the replay. Again, I was supposed to be live yesterday. I canceled yesterday, pushed yesterday to today. Then I pushed the time up today later. So it is bedtime. It is bedtime, right? Okay, you like the video. It is bedtime, okay? Thank you. I like my hair too, okay? Look, I feel like I was talking to I've had the same hairstylist since high school. Now, she's my age, okay? I'm not having anybody grandma on my hair. She's my age. However, I was like, I love my hair up in the bun. I don't be combing my hair, whatever. Leave it up. And I said, but I love to come get it, just wash, condition, press style. Okay. And then what's today? Say Tuesday. So by Friday, I fully feel like my hair will be back up in a bun. Okay. I'm not you on child. I'm on time too. No, I just got started. Okay. I pushed my live to 9:30. Okay. But I don't have a thumbnail. Y'all know I don't never feel right when I don't have a thumbnail. Okay. It makes me feel naked. Like I don't have nothing to talk about. Okay. So when y'all see this, when y'all come around here, oh Lord Jesus, when y'all come around here, and it's the basic thumbnail, y'all some JayBirds. People who come when I don't have a thumbnail, those people are JayBirds, and I appreciate y'all. Okay, look, when I tell you YouTube has been playing with me, okay, has been playing with me, okay. I don't speak Spanish. Come on, floor. Don't tomorrow. All I know in Spanish is Selena songs. Bitty bitty bamba. That's all I know. I don't know I know hola. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, gracias. I know that much. I don't know nothing else in Spanish. Bitty bitty bamba. Bitty bitty bamba. That's all. Okay. But we round here. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. But yeah, I be like, child, but YouTube be playing. Okay, it won't look. YouTube has been unsubscribing people. It don't tell folks that I'm on live. Okay, after I get off of live, it stays in uploading, meaning it's not being shared for like 8 hours. Child. But that's the growing pain to YouTube. All I know is bitty bitty bam bam. Bitty bitty bam bam. Bitty bitty. That's all I know. Anyway, but again, thank y'all for popping in or whatever. Look, I am going to get to it because again, I had been saved because y'all know I got that promotion at work, and they drive me crazy. Okay, they is driving me insane or whatever. So some days at work, I don't have as much free time to prepare a whole live show. I'm doing that. What Mariah Carey, where you at, girl?
I'll do the best I can, but when I got, I'll do the best I can, but when I got.
That be me. I'm gonna do the best I can with what I got, even if all I got is my general thumbnail and a whole bunch of saved stuff I've been saving for days. Okay. Now, first of all, thank y'all for being here. Okay, like the video and stuff. Now I'm gonna be scheming and scamming and scrolling through things because that's randomly crazy and stuff. Because I was saving and saving and saving, thinking I'm a plan the show, and I had not done the show, but we here today. Okay, so again, I've been saving and saving and saving some of the same shit, but it's here. Okay, but it's here. Now we have been talking about child, what I want to get into first. What is Ray J doing? Ray J doing coke in Europe. What?
I'm talking about bumps. Not bumps like that, like bump. But then yeah, could have been a drug for you. I can't do those, especially getting into the show. Maybe in Europe, a little fun here and there in Europe.
Ray J being on camera talking about possibly doing cocaine or cocaine over there in Europe. Somebody get him off our TV screens and off our radios and off the social medias. Okay, somebody get it out of our face. Okay, hey to y'all popping in. Hey, how y'all doing? Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Hey everybody who popped in and stuff. How is everyone? Happy Tuesday. We round here. Okay, you looking for something? I'm here. You looking for something to watch? I am here. Thank you. I love my channel too. Thank you very much. Okay, but hey, how y'all doing? Okay, this is gonna be a very random show. Okay, a long day after work show, but a good time nonetheless. Okay, but Ray J talking about bumping, which is a term used by people who do cocaine up their nose. Okay, so Ray of the J. Okay, Randy, is his name Randy? No, what's uh what's Ray J? Is it Renard? Hold on, let me Google it. What is Ray J's real name? What is Ray J? Why ain't it popping up? Real name. William Ray Norwood Jr. Okay, so all I know is Willie Ray Norwood Jr. Brandy real name was Brandy Rihanna. The daddy just had to have his name in here. Okay, I need to try look. You know what I need to do? I need to add Ray J to my thumbnail. I need to put Ray J in the middle because he's messy. You know, and when it's hot topics and things we don't understand, I need to put Ray J right in the middle. Okay, anyway. But I'm gonna need Ray J to stop admitting to doing drugs. Doing drugs is bad. Okay, so get his phone, his tablet, his iPod, his Wi-Fi. Okay, get everything from that man and get him out. Why you admit it's you should not admit to drug use on camera. That's just stupid. Okay. I want to get into this thing because look, this happened. Let me put on mute. This had happened. Okay, and I meant to discuss it days ago, and I just had not got into it because I have seen everyone discussing the 18-year-old hair. Let's talk about the 18-year-old hairstylist who dragged the 15-year-old customer through the salon to the salon, and because of some money. Now I must say, I've seen folks comment about it on social media. I saw the Breakfast Club discussing it, I think yesterday. And when I seen DJ Envy and Just Not Hilarious basically saying, well, yeah, you know, I don't think the girl was wrong. This is what's wrong with the world today. First of all, I don't care if the girl was 15. There is no reason for anyone to physically assault, to physically grab someone and drag them in. I wouldn't care if the client was 30. People gonna learn you can't do stupid shit because it's illegal. If you are a business and you 18, you legal, it's a business, bitch. Okay. If you are a business, you're providing a service. And if someone comes to your place of business and they don't pay you, you can call the police. Once you make the decision to take matters in your own hands and physically assault somebody, you're going to jail. You're going to jail. Now you got all this attention. You now got a charge, okay, for physically assaulting a client who happens to be 15 years old. The client and her mama then got a lawyer. Why? Because you dragged them through the salon, posted the video on social media, which is stupid. You shouldn't, even if you drag someone, you should never put the footage out. You should never put the footage out. You got yourself arrested, and now it's gonna cost you more money for a lawyer, okay, and all this stuff. And because you provided the proof of the assault, you dumb. And seeing folk make excuses and say, well, you know, the girl, if a 15-year-old, and the thing was the 15-year-old girl paid the wrong cash app. Okay, she accidentally sent it to the wrong cash app. Okay, now the fact that is we don't see no video or audio of what happened between them. I can tell by the fact that that girl dragged her, she wasn't being nice to that little girl. Okay, she wouldn't, and the girl probably would leave because girl, I'm not gonna fight you. I'm trying to pay you. I'm scared. And she tried to leave. There's no reason for you to ever physically drag someone and then post it on social media like it's cool. And when I seen on the Breakfast Club, them, I think Jess said it. Well, the mama wrong too. Bitch, how? If you are a braider or a hairstylist and you drag my child and you post it on social media, so now my child is embarrassed. Okay, now she got anxiety. Yes, I'm gonna sue you, the salon owner. I'm gonna sue everyone. I'm gonna sue you and the building owner. Okay, I'm gonna sue you and the landlord. I'm gonna sue you and anyone else who was there. You posted the proof on social media, bitch.
Paying me.
And then what did you do?
I dragged her by her hood back into the salon until I can get paid, or, until the police come, or until, she let me take out the service.
So you admit I drug her back. Okay, you physically assaulted a child, bitch.
With second-degree assault. I talked to her exclusively moments ago. She says that she did not know that her client was 15 years old.
And it don't matter how old she is. Again, the client could have been 30, 75, 12, 21, 32, okay, 7, 7, 7, 93 or 11. I don't care. The age don't matter. Even if it was an adult, you should never physically assault someone because you didn't get paid. That shows that you're not a business person. Okay? You're not a business person. I told y'all one time in how old was I? I was probably 20 years old, and I went to get my hair done at this new salon because they had posted a coupon shop. It was coupons in the paper, and the coupon said, okay, on this day, you can come in and get a cut, curl, or whatever thing was for whatever price. I went to get my hair done with said coupon, okay? I had exact cash, and I got there, and she then said, oh, it was like maybe a misprint on the flyer. And so it was only supposed to be a deal for a specific day. And I said, well, that ain't my fault, ma'am. Here is your coupon. Here's your $45. I'm leaving. And she tried to say, well, no, you owe me like another, like maybe $60. I said, okay, I'm going to go get it and I'll come back. I ain't go back. I left. Okay. Now, if she would have tried to physically assault me, I would have sued, beat her up too. But again, that was on her because her people did something wrong. I came in with said coupon. If you didn't tell me at first, hey, the coupon wrong is an extra $20. Just for me to say, well, I don't have $20 on me. I don't. And I was 20. A girl, I was partying that time. But again, you can't physically assault someone. The fact that they keep, well, she didn't know she was 15. That don't matter. Right. She do it all the time. Because that should be no one's first response. Now, I when I used to do taxes a long time ago, I thought I was a tax preparer for like 15 years, I believe. Yeah, like 15. Maybe almost 20. And one client didn't pay me 1 year. I didn't beat her up. I didn't at all. I let it go because my thing was, I was like, it's not worth beating her ass over some money that can end up getting me arrested and get me in trouble. You know what I'm saying? But what I did do, I made an example out of her, period. That's all that I would say. You have to learn how to make a point so that people don't play with you, but you don't get yourself in trouble. I'm saying you don't get yourself in trouble. And anyone trying to say, oh, well, she didn't know. It didn't matter that the girl didn't know she was tonight. Okay, that don't. I want to see the video of it. But I ain't got that part. But when I saw the clip, I was like, is somebody being dragged across the floor? I was so confused of what was happening. And I was like, wait, she's 15. And I'm like, that's a child. Girl. And I'm like, but now you're gonna be in jail, or you're gonna have a record for assault over $150. And again, this right, see, look, not your bitch. I'm trying to see it. This is this one. Child, no, the same people. I want to show it because it's not like it's not a beat up. But again, she dragged her across the floor. And so to me, she deserved to get charged. Now she's facing second degree assault because she posted the video of her dragging the girl across the floor for clout. For a clout. And you have to know, is the money worth the headache? Is the money worth the headache? And it isn't, because now and even though there are a lot of dumb people who side with the stylist saying, oh, that's what the girl get for enough. The little girl's 15. Okay, little girl's 15. And allegedly they show proof that the girl just sent the money to the wrong cash app. And if we in here fussing, I'm 15, I don't want to fight you. I'm leaving. I'm a kid. I don't know what to do. You are supposed to be the business person. Calm the fuck down. And the fact that she went and dragged the girl back shows it wasn't no nice conversation. Because no one goes from nice conversation to dragging someone across the floor to say, hey, let's talk. Let's get into it. Let's see. I don't like this little girl.
And then what did you do?
I dragged her by her hood back into the salon until I can get paid. Or, until the police come, or until, she let me take out the service. Because it's like she literally ran outside like she was about to be gone. I feel like if I didn't do that, she would have been gone and I would have just never been paid.
But the 15-year-old's mother says Jayla also dragged her by her hair when she grabbed her hood.
She dragged her by her hair, and then kind of tossed her across the floor.
And says that her daughter accidentally sent the money to the wrong cash app and was trying to pay Jayla.
It's just absolutely absurd. It's viral. It's all over the country.
And how is she dealing emotionally with this?
Emotionally, not good. Not good at all.
The family has hired the Jackson & Associates law firm to represent the 15-year-old in a civil lawsuit.
The video is horrendous. It's a 15-year-old girl. We're talking about someone's child here, a child who is being dragged across a salon floor by her
without paying me.
Jacket for over something as simple as a mistake.
And Jayla Cunningham says that she had no clue that she was charged. We brought it to her attention tonight. She says she heard it for the first time and that she has received death threats as a result of the viral video. So she has moved her hair salon to another location.
Now, I don't believe the girl should be getting death threats. Let's not death threat the stylist. However, I do feel like, one, you were done for posting it. Okay. 2, it was only $150. I get that's your money, and I get that's your money. I fully get that's your money. However, you need problem solving skills. Okay. You need some thought provoking skills. Okay. You need to figure out how to get 2 + 2 to equal 18 without scheming scamming, because you've now cost yourself money. And we know and my thing was, it wasn't about the money. She posted it on social media to go viral, to get attention. Because let me tell you this. Look. There's, back in my day, we didn't have like camera phones or whatever. But there's probably many of visual memory banks of people who've seen me mollywop and beat ass back in my younger days. Okay, I remember one time me and the bad guy and some friends were hanging out at a pizzeria, child, and some chick was mouthing off and she got beat up. But ain't nobody see it because we didn't record it. And we damn sure didn't post it. Because if you do get into a fight, you should never post what happened. And now because you thought this was cute, you lost $150. The judge, the court fees, restitution, lawyers, lawsuit, you finna come up out some money. And if the lawyers are smart, they're not only gonna sue her, they're gonna sue the salon where she was at, because it looked like she had like a salon suite. So they'll get sued too, because they allowed it to happen. Because who was watching as my child got dragged across the floor? Yeah, whoop ass in private. Okay, whoop ass. This is my thing. If she didn't post it, it would have been her word against the other girls. You posted all the proof that was needed. You posted all the proof that was needed. And again, I don't even care about the age of the girl. If this was an 18-year-old stylist and a 21-year-old person, my thing is no one needs to physically assault someone because of a dispute at a business. That's just dumb. But it also shows she should also, these salons, to me, it's gonna stop. If you can vote at 18. You can't buy liquor till 21. I feel like before anyone under 25 can rent a space to do a business, there should be rules in place to be sure they know what they're doing. Because again, they didn't lease this girl that room to have us a salon to do some hair. Now they will be involved in a lawsuit as well, because they allow her to rent there. So you have to also be aware of who you're renting your space to. Now, I'm not saying all 18-year-old kids, don't have sense. However, some of them are stupid, dumb. I'm like, did you post it to prove? Why would you post to prove? Child, there is plenty of things that you will never see the light of day because I was smart enough to not let it happen. I was bad back in the day. I was in these streets, child. I was hanging out and everything or whatever, but she was dumb. I want to get to this thing. So I kept seeing, high school track star, got hit or whatever. When I kept rewatching the video, I was like, that seemed real intentional. Okay. Now, the first poll, let me talk about the first one. The first time I feel like I saw it, maybe I don't have it. They were just showing the one angle of the girls running. And then as the girls were running, you saw the baton, kind of come up and hit. And I was like, that looked real intentional. Now, these are high school track runners. They are all runners and track stars, okay? And while running, one of the girls hit the other girl in the head, okay? Now, after the video went viral, the hitter, that's the hitter, okay? That's the one who was like, eh. Okay? She was, eh. Okay? Hit her. And I was like, honey, your hand went up and down. Now you're running. Your hands are usually, right here. Okay? No one is doing this. No one runs like this. No one. Unless people is hitting people. Unless you chasing folk and you beat them up, you beating them up. Okay, now I know about that too. Because if you chasing someone and you get close, you do. Okay, so I felt like she on here crying. If you know me, I wouldn't do that.
I'm just a person by myself. Nobody's gonna believe me because I can admit from the video it does look purposeful, but I know my intentions and I would never hit somebody on purpose. I'm just a person by myself. Nobody's gonna believe me because I can admit from the video it does look purposeful, but I know my intentions and I would never hit somebody on purpose.
On the back curve, I had kind of got cut off when I tried to pass it the first time. So I let her go ahead. So I knew when I got fully on the curve that I was just going to have to push through and pass her.
Then out of turn 4,
her hand went up.
A strike with the metal baton to Tucker's head sends her reeling. Officials immediately disqualified the team from Icy Norcom, but the damage was done.
I still can't believe it. I'm still in shock. Like, everyone's texting me, checking up on me, and I appreciate that. But, like, I'm still trying to take it all in. I can't believe it happened.
Tucker's now dealing with the effects of a concussion and a possible skull fracture. Now, all the Tuckers want is an apology and an explanation.
Why did you do it, and why haven't you apologized yet? Oh, on the back curve.
I was like, that was a direct hit. Period. Is it the one the girl talked? Let me see. I want
Friends to a shocking.
Because the girl was talking a little bit more than that. And she is saying there's a different angle, okay? And no one is looking at the different angle. Okay. I did not hit her. I was running, my hand got caught her hair, and then I did this. It's like, no, before you was even close to that girl hair, you swung. And
so you're physically hurt, but you're not thinking of my mental, right?
Alayla Everett is a decorated athlete and senior at IC Norcom High School. She would have never thought her trip to the Class 3 track and field state finals last Tuesday would take a drastic turn.
They're going off of one angle.
Alayla visibly emotional because of this video from the meet. This
because it's viral. Again, a lot of folks feel like in the moment, I get it. Maybe in the moment, she wasn't thinking. Maybe. However, once you watch something back and you see, damn, I did do that. Damn, I did hit her. I didn't mean to hit her. I wasn't even thinking. Like, you see it with your own eyeballs.
This was a 4x200 meter relay race, and she and a Brookville High School athlete were rounding a curve on the track when they nearly collided with each other.
Okay, after a couple times hitting her, my baton got stuck behind her back like this, and it rolled up her back. I lost my balance, and when I pumped my arms again, she got hit.
It appears intentional, but Alayla says it was accidental.
But I know my intentions, and I would never hit somebody on purpose. I didn't have to see a first video, second video, 10th video. I know 100% that she won't do this to nobody.
Her parents outraged at the backlash. The IC Norcom relay team was disqualified.
As they should be. And I get her parents gonna parent. Okay, her parents are going to defend her because they're her parents. However, I feel like you didn't do both arms. You did the baton arm and came down. Okay, baton arm and came down. That's the difference.
A ruling that a local USA track and field official finds questionable. He says a play-by-play look shows that the Brookville athlete was running closely to Alayla.
If a person comes up on the outside, they got to be a full stride ahead of me before they can cut in front of me.
The other family spoke with the news station in Roanoke asking for an apology from Alayla, something she wants to give, but she says the other athlete hasn't been receptive, blocking her on social media, and instead the Everett family was served with court papers.
If your daughter hit my daughter in the head with a steel baton as they are running, and even the Lion coach saying, well, you have to be a foot. Even if they were close, why didn't the arm get hit? How did someone hit a head?
And now we have to go to a city 3 hours away that everybody hates our guts already.
They're assuming my character, calling me ghetto, racist slurs, death threats, all of this just because of a nice day.
How you racial? Y'all both black. Well, who's doing racial stuff? Well, that's just crazy people. That's crazy people.
Second video.
VHSL says they are still reviewing the situation, and Portsmouth Public Schools says they will support whatever ruling comes from the league.
The ruling is she hit that girl in the head. Okay. The ruling is she hit that girl in the head. I don't care about, they was too close. Why didn't both her arms raise up? You can tell that once she hit her, realized, oh shit. Ooh, I hit her. I can't hit her again. You know what I'm saying? You knew what it was. You knew. Deliberate hit. I know what a deliberate hit look like. Come on to the knee. To the knee. Took that lady out at the kneecaps. And I don't care how much you want to cry on camera. I don't care that her mama and daddy want to defend. They supposed to defend her, their parents. But sometimes you have to look at what happened and say, daughter, you hit that girl. You may not have intended to hit her, but you hit her. Okay? Because no one can say it was an intention, but it was a hit. Okay? It was a hit. And again, running, most track stars, when they're running, they're like this. How you get here and then here? How you get here and then here? Running. And the guy, and she was close. Why didn't her arm get hit? Her back get hit? Her ass get hit? Something. The arm went up and over. Boop. Bit. Okay, and I don't like it. So sue the school. Okay, sue the school. Thank you. I pop on here and there every once in a while. Okay, I had a good time with Chris and Alex over on Alex's channel. She raised her arm. That's what I said. She raised her arm and went up and above and hit the back of that girl's head. Okay, I need people to stop being dumb. And when there's video proof of what you did, you can't act like you didn't do it or like we tripping or like you had a right to do it, because no, not today, not ever. Okay, and even her crying with tears from one eye. Okay, tears. I've never seen a one-eyed crier. I've never seen it. I've never seen an organic one-eye crier. Why both eyes ain't wet? What's going on? I be wondering. And again, I get it if she's saying, I didn't mean to do it. I didn't do it on purpose. No one does, well, not no. Some folk don't do things intentionally. However, the end result was your arm being raised, coming down, and hitting someone. And that is what you're not supposed to do. Yeah, whole shift. So whatever happens at this point in time, because you hit her. That could have killed that girl. That could have fully killed that girl. Because the child, them heads be hitting hard, okay? So I need her to stop crying and suck it up, because
from the video, it does look purposeful, but I know my intentions and I would never hit somebody on purpose.
I don't know. Anyway, I need her to fix that immediately. Did y'all hear? I'm trying to get this stuff off of here because I told y'all it's real randomness today because I didn't have a show prepared. Okay. Oh, y'all can hear it? Yeah. Yeah. It's not as bad today. But yeah. Where is it? I want to go. I saw this one too. So a Las Vegas mama went around there to get a BBL. Okay, and she died. In 2025, I really need people to stop traveling, or stop going to get BBLs. Okay, stop getting BBLs. Okay, they took a trip from Vegas to Miami, and they both got BBLs, and one of them died. Any surgery that you get is dangerous, whether it be something cosmetically. Any surgery has complications. You can die from it. I never understand why people feel like I need a bigger ass. And if I don't get one, I'm going to be sad. The girls went to Miami, was at the recovery house. So y'all know after I don't know what I had one, but after a BBL, you have to sit down and recover for like a day or two or a couple days or whatever for your body to, get reanimated. And while at the recovery center house, the sister fucked around and died. Okay. It said the recovery house gave her pills that were not prescribed to her. The pills were allegedly street drugs. Okay, the both sisters were at the same house. Okay, and one of them died. Barbie, who was the sister, said the recovery home was allegedly not licensed, and she's accusing them of being the reason her sister passed away. First of all, why is you in Miami at some house that you don't know them people? Do your due diligence. Okay, stop trying to do shit. The damn lady left a 1-year-old daughter. You had a baby a year ago, and you went and got a baby, girl. May she rest in peace. Okay, may she rest in peace. However, adjacent to that, stop making decisions about your body looking better a year after giving birth. Okay, stop traveling to Miami to get your ass done because you could die. It's not worth it. Okay, a BBL that's not. I get when folk want tummy tucks because the belly. I get tummy tucks. I even get breast jobs, but I feel like when you're having folks inject shit in your body, you never know how your body's gonna react. No one needs a bigger ass. You don't need bigger tits either. Okay, you don't, and especially if you just had a baby a year ago. And who the hell have dual BBLs as sisters? What kind of bonding shit is that? I just feel like it doesn't make sense. And they went to Keela Recovery. First of all, Keela Recovery House sound like somebody's Airbnb. If you're going to go and have work done, this goes for all black, white, Hispanic, anybody. If you can't afford to do it the right way, don't do it. If you have to scrape together enough money for the surgery, you don't have enough for the good recovery house, it's Kayla's down there in the hood or whatever, don't go. It ain't worth it. A 2-for-1 special, ma'am, no.
Hi guys. So our flight leaves at 9:25. It's currently 7 o'clock. 7:30. Yeah. We're gonna make the motherfucking
salads so I could meet the BMI requirements. I need to detox, eat salads, drink lots of water.
Child, them lashes. This gonna sound mean, y'all, and I don't care. Them kind of lashes are for certain kind of people. When you can't see out your eyes, I don't trust you. Because who want to put eyelashes on their face they can't see with? I don't trust you.
So we finally arrived in Miami. The flight was not long at all. By the time I woke up, we were landing. We are on our way to the recovery home.
It's a Keela's recovery home.
Girl, that is an Airbnb.
I'm very excited. So this is me and my sister's room.
That is somebody's house.
We made it to Keela's recovery home. It's so long.
That is an Airbnb.
Everything that you need. This is me and my sister's room. She'll be in the recliner because she's getting
with twin beds and a Renaissance recliner.
Y'all, so I'm running on 30 minutes of sleep. I thought I was gonna be up with that little coffee, but I guess the fuck not. We are on our way to Avon, her and my sister's yacht. And I'm a little delusional, but it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. I'm gonna make it through this.
Hey y'all,
girl. And now she gone. And now she gone. For an ass. Then went down to Miami, to someone's Airbnb to be on a 2 cocks and a rent-a-center recliner because you want to save some money. Again, if you want to do things, do it. I bought this crossbody purse from the Avenue, the plus size store, the Avenue. I bought this purse probably 15 years ago. At least 15 years ago. And I love it. It was cheap and I love it, but it's breaking. Okay, the straps is breaking off and all that stuff. And I said that I want to give me a new crossbody. Let me go find a little cheap crossbody thing to carry my things or whatever. And I was on Macy's looking for a little cheap crossbody purse. Girl, then got me a $500 Coach crossbody. Why? I was like, why go the cheap route if I don't have to? If I have to go the cheap route, I don't need it. Now, if I would have found one for cheaper, I would have got that. I just didn't find one that was cheaper, okay? And I feel like we have to realize when some things isn't worth the risk of losing our life. You know, and to me, again, I'm not against surgery. I think if you can afford it, do it. You know what I'm saying? If you can afford it, do it. But too many people can't afford it. That's, you know, and so they go the cheaper route, and then this ends up being the result. If you can't afford to get what you want for the right price, don't do it. Keep saving. Get it later. Because whatever you saved up so far, save it for more. And again, I don't feel that BBLs is a surgery that is like a necessity. I get tummy tucks. I get what could they do tummy tucks? Is that all that they be? Because I that's getting like the loose skin, sir. I get those things. I even get breast implants. You know what I'm saying? Because some folks don't want to be flat up here. But I feel like the process for BBLs is so dangerous that it isn't working. And most folks who got BBLs years ago is getting them removed because it's killing their bodies. And you round there at a damn Airbnb getting street drugs because you went to Miami for a fucking BBL with a 1-year-old. I just want folk to make better decisions. Make better decisions. If you have to skim and scam for the thing, you don't need it. Not today, not ever. Speaking of, do y'all know who these people is? That is Mimi from Love and Hip Hop, Claudia Jordan, and Carly Red. I said, bitch, first of all, gorgeous women. Okay? Gorgeous women. But I said the fact that Claudia and Mimi, to me, still look good. They just look, they look older now. But Carly Red, child, unrecognizable. Okay, who would have knew? Because to me, Carly Red face looks completely different now than it used to. So again, I need folk to stop getting surgery when you don't need it. You either can die from it or look like a fool. And to me, Carly looked foolish that she changed her face. And her daughter looks just like that now. It's so sad, child. I just need folk to stop being dumb and whatever. Speaking of dumb, remember when Carisha was on her little show, child, and she said she like getting peed on?
There's one thing I do want you to clear up.
Okay.
The golden showers thing. So, because I heard you say you just said that to promote the game.
I always go back to the end and say, why the f did I say that? Like, I really don't know.
Yeah.
To the point, I was like, Carisha, what the f? And I was just like, I don't know. Like, but I'm the type of person that's like that. Like, I say some shit and then just like, well, I said that.
Yeah.
Like, it just really, like, I have a bubbly personality. I can tell
I get
y'all 1,000 times, English, Spanish, and French. No man have ever peed on me. And y'all still gonna say, shit, like, she trying to cover
What
it
would
up.
would you try that?
Peeing on me? I don't know. Like, I don't like the smell of pee.
Yeah.
That's for one.
If someone asked,
First of all, the fact that we in 2025 talk about people getting peed on. First of all, stop saying just anything in these interviews because it's stupid. Okay, if it ain't the truth, leave it be. Now there's joking. It is joking. And then there's I said I did something and did not mean to let folks know how freaking I am. Now I think anyone getting peed on, that's just nasty. It's pee. It's pee. Like, I don't even want anyone in the room with me when I'm in the bathroom peeing. Like, let me pee in peace. Why would I want someone to pee on me? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Carisha said, I don't know why I said it, girl. I was just talking. You can just talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. But y'all have never heard me say I do something I don't do. Because I'm not going to say stuff for shits and giggles like that. Not about me, okay? So I feel like Carisha, girl, stop. Maybe she thought more folk also pee and we don't. Not on people. Not on people. But girl, just leave it alone. Okay. And what else is she doing? Is she rapping still? Is she interviewing still? How's she making money? I'll be wondering. Because Diddy's in jail. Child, speaking of Diddy, hold on. Where Diddy in the mat? Hold on, where's that? Where is it at? Because I want to be done soon. Where is... Oh. Now, a lawsuit that was already filed. Thank you. Thank you for my show. I love y'all. Y'all know I love y'all. Mm-hmm. When there was a lawsuit filed before, okay, and it had some John Does around there, and by Ashley Parham. I know a girl named Ashley. I know a girl by that name here, but she black. Cause I was like, well, that's the girl I know, but she is not her. But she, thank you, Shani. Thank you. It'll be up in a day or two. I get my hair done, and then within 3 days, it's back up in a bun. Because I can't. I hate hair on me, but I won't cut my hair. But again, the lawsuit was filed before. It came back out, and this time it named Odell Beckham Jr. It also named Drewski as well. Now, Drewski said, because the girl said in 2018, Diddy had these folk, had Odell Beckham Jr., had Drewski come and do stuff, okay, and do stuff to her, assault or whatever. But it's when I got to the part that she said they oiled her up, and they oiled up Drewski, and that Drewski used her body like a slip and slide. I said, like a slip and slide. Child, I have to admit, I laughed. Because I was like, who the fuck does that? I'm like, on what planet do you oil people up and then start playing slip and slide records? Now, Drewski replied first, and man, I wasn't famous 2018. I wasn't in the industry at all. I had no connections or whatever. I was broke at home at my mama's house. Okay, I was at anyone's party using anybody at a step. I was like, child, I need the footage. I need the footage. Drewski is just like a social media influencer who just got popular over the past, like maybe 2 years, I think. He's grown his brand or whatever. He's funny. He is funny. But he was like, I wasn't even, like, no one knew me then. I would have no reason to even be at a fucking Diddy party. So he's denying, like, I wasn't in a fucking Diddy party back. I was at home broke. Nobody know me. Fuck me, okay? So he's denying at that time. I wasn't, it wasn't me then. Okay, now they come and say, well, it happened last year. We gonna see. But it was a fact that she said, you know, they oil me up, you know, and, you know, use me as a slip and slide. A slip and slide? Girl, confuse me. Because it supposedly happened at Diddy's house. And, you know, there's no longer a, they say he, not 2 weeks unwashed. Girl, that's nasty. Ugh. Odell also said, I ain't do it. You know, I heard my name. I ain't never been around there. That wasn't me. It wasn't me. Okay. And I just feel like whatever anyone is alleging, let it go to court. Let it go to court. Because we don't know. We really don't know. If someone accuses you of something, you have the right to say, I didn't do that. That wasn't me. You know, people have the right to say, I didn't do it. That wasn't me. And each accuser has the right to say, it was you. I'm accusing you. But everyone and their mama is suing Diddy in some kind of way. Old lawsuits that are being amended and adding in celebrity names. Is it going to be a thing? You know, Diddy's court case is coming up in May. So he's fighting a whole bunch of shit. It will be interesting to see what happens. You know, and again, it happened in 2018, allegedly. Okay. So I was like, girl, a slip and slide. Y'all see Lauryn Hill at Roberta Flack's funeral singing?
First time ever I saw your face.
Lauryn can sing. Lauryn Hill can sing. I know for a while, there was a point in time where her voice was cracking a lot and folk was acting like she can't sing. When Lauryn is just purely vocalizing her voice and she's, you know, doing things that make her voice, she sounds good.
I thought the sun rose in your eyes.
So the whole her singing, you know, Roberta Flack funeral was, I think it was yesterday. And I watched the whole thing. I can't play it here. I watched it, and she read some beautiful words about Miss Roberta Flack, and she brought up how the family didn't ask them to perform. She said she felt like because they may have been like thought they wouldn't do it. She said, so we bum rushed. And I thought that was amazing for Lauryn and Wyclef to show up and say, no, yes, we're going to come and honor Miss Ma'am. Okay, we're going to come and honor Miss Ma'am around here. And I love the fact that for a while, Lauryn Hill was a bit cuckoo. Just a little itty bit, okay? But when she is on point, she is such an amazing artist. Her voice is so soulfully pure. And I feel like when she doesn't have all the theatrics of things and she is zoned in to her craft, like amazing to watch. You know what I'm saying? And she sounds good.
And the moon and the stars
Because y'all may not remember Lauryn Hill from Sister Act when she was singing at the piano with Tanya Blunt around there singing. His eyes is on a sparrow. Okay? And she know he watches her.
And the first time ever
I was like, bitch, Lauryn, what is Lauryn Hill? So Lauryn Hill was there, Stevie Wonder was there, Al Sharpton was there. Come on now. With his song. Anyway, but yeah, they was all around there honoring Miss Roberta Flack. You know, and I feel like when we have our legends pass away, everyone should go around there and pay their respects. And I love Lauryn saying the family didn't ask us to be here. You know, no, they didn't ask us to perform. They didn't ask us to perform. We kind of, you know what I'm saying, bum rushed it, practiced a little bit backstage, and we up here. And it was such an amazing moment. You know what I'm saying? Come on, and she on time too. I said, was she late? Did she get there? Child, she was around there. And she was a great, you know, it was a great time to celebrate Miss Ma'am. Okay? Miss Roberta Flack and stuff. Okay? So may she keep resting in peace, child. Now, for no reason, Aura of the Kelly is around here doing challenges in prison. Now, the Chris Brown residual challenge, we saw Latasha Scott do it. R. Kelly is around here in prison doing social media challenges.
Press 5. You may begin speaking now. I got 2 minutes. Let's go.
Not 2 minutes. Not 2 minutes.
Now let's get down to business on this breezy baby.
Who gave him the music? Who gave him the music? Look, y'all know, I feel like that man is in prison. Let him be in prison. You know, let him be where he at, Jesus. Let him be around there and leave us be, okay? He was talking about people not putting money on his books. Okay, he in prison, ain't supposed to be. I don't care. I don't. I know for some people we separate the artist from the person. I get that. I do still love Aura's old music. I do. I can't deny it. I do. I don't listen to it, but if it happens to pop on, I would let it play. Okay, I'm not buying no new music. I'm not streaming his stuff. So I feel like I'm not feeling like, oh, he's good. People, oh my God, let him go. You know, freak hills. So they were he in prison. He's in prison. Because I saw the video back in the 90s. Was it late 90s? No, it may have been like 2003. I don't remember. But I saw the tape of what he was in, what he went to court for back then. I know that man like young people. I do. I fully do. So I'm not trying to celebrate him. Now, if he is an artist, he's a genius. If he wants to flex his muscles, if he wants to charge people for oodles and noodles in prison to sing songs, cool. But get it off my airwaves. Okay? Get it off my child. Get it out of here. Calling from the federal prison. And it's all over social media. All the child between him and Tory Lanez posting their stuff. I'm like, ain't they in prison? Any song he made, the victim should get the monies. It aggravates me. Not because I think he needs to like go and die. No, but I feel like go sit down somewhere. Okay, go teach underprivileged adults who can't read in prison how to read music. Okay, do some good stuff in there. Don't be out here recording on cell phones and prison phones and doing residual remix. Girl, this irking my nerve, Jesus. I was like, why they doing all that? People, shut up. If you in prison, I don't need you on social media promoting music right now. Go do, not again, he been in jail for 5 years. Whatever. But stay in jail. Get out my face. Jack was a job Boosie. Now look, y'all know I don't like Boosie. He gets on my nerves. A shooting at his concert. Now, why they all been fighting and shooting? The police said a fight broke out in the crowd. Then a gun popped off, pow, 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 or whatever. It said found 2 victims, an 18-year-old and a 36-year-old man, both critically wounded. A third man who was 5 years old pulled up at the hospital. Child, meaning 3 or 4 got popped at a Boosie performance. Now, we can't blame Boosie. I'll say that. You know, it ain't Boosie's fault. However, he was around there. Okay, hopefully he'll pay for the hospital bill or something. Boosie's a ratchet. So ratchet. And they were in Cleveland, Ohio. Okay. So, child, don't come back around here. Was the security guards around there? Did y'all pat people down? It should really be harder for people to get guns in the places, but they don't be listening. A caretaker from Florida stole $7,000 from a hospice patient and used some of the money to go on a cruise. Now, bitch, I know the person was dying, but you can't spend any money while they're alive. Sean Livingston, 57, was working as a home health assistant when the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office began investigating a fraud report filed by the patient. The patient went too crazy. Authorities discovered that Livingston had convinced the patient to make payments via Zelle, then transfer funds to her own accounts, paying her creditors and booking trips. Child, how many times have I tried to help y'all and told y'all you can't be around here scamming people and sending the money to your own shit? That's how you get caught. You can't pay your own bills and book trips in your own name. And who is around here preying on hospice patients? She's facing several charges, including exploitation of an elderly person, grand theft, and also fraudulent credit card use. Jail. People be doing dumb crimes. They're alive still. You stealing money from an alive person, convincing the old person to make payments via that is, child. I was talking to somebody today who brought up how they thought they were talking to someone else, who then said, you should make a little donation. Make a little donation. And she thought she was donating to someone she knew. It was a whole scammer. You can't be around here scheming, scamming folk to pay your bills and to go on cruises. They are going to catch when you go on a cruise and you get home, they were going to arrest you. You're stupid. You're dumb. You're also arrested. Y'all, the Braxtons is getting a second season on WeTV. So I wonder, are they going to address the niece who said, one of your husbands tried to get at me and then y'all ignored me? We shall see. Because I'm going to review it, but I'm not, child, take my kiss on my nerves. Neo has introduced his 4 girlfriends. Yep. He said, hey, since the word is on treat, I guess I should introduce my loves properly, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, I present my pyramid. Do a pyramid have 3 or 4? Anyway, Christina, a.k.a. PB, Pretty Baby. Ariel, a.k.a. TF, Twin Flame. Money, or Moni, a.k.a. PF, Phoenix Feather. Bree, a.k.a. SLS, Sexy Love Something. Who calling them these names? Hey, Twin Flame. The fuck? Phoenix Feather. The fuck? Hey, Sexy Love Something. Girl, Neo. Every time Neo say, you know, he not trying to promote sex, and he ain't trying. Twin Flame, Fake Feather, Sexy Little Number, Child, Carla, girl. They real that girl real name ain't Bree. How does a nickname get another nickname? So y'all around and say, hey, Sexy Looks. Girl, what? That's y'all friend. He irks my nerve. They say Candace is coming back to Potomac because she posted up with Wendy and said reading is fundamental and honey, class is in session. So they're saying that she's possibly coming back for next season. Okay, she did put in hashtag RHOP, which she had not been doing for a while. Okay, she had that baby and stuff. You know, Karen gonna be gone and stuff. Also, they say Mia quit. Hold on, where's that? Now, supposedly Mia did a post and delete. Okay, supposedly a post and delete. Because I saw this somewhere else too, and then it was gone. And Mia was allegedly, this is from YBF, allegedly, she said, after much reflection, I made a difficult decision to step away from Potomac, blah, 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 bloop, bloop, bloop. Now, I had seen a fake one go out about Jazzy, but Jazzy went out and posted and said it was fake. Mia never came out and said this was fake. She just took it down. So either Mia got fired and this is her trying to save face, or she quit for real. I don't care. I hope Mia's gone. I do. I really, really do. Because then she was on social media, and when someone responded, I don't think I saved it, but someone had said something about her quitting to go cheat in private. I'm not cheating in private. I'm not. Shut up. Then she put up on here, Atlanta makes her want to move to Atlanta. I mean, Housewives of Atlanta made her want to move to Atlanta. Girl, we don't want you in Atlanta. We don't want you in Potomac. Keep your ass, but stay somewhere else but around here. Okay? Look, y'all, go ahead and I need some water. Like the video. Let me get some water, and then we'll be right back. we're back. And I had to see all other things that I wanted to get into. Let's tackle, because we should be done in about 15 minutes, child. Where is it? Child, I'll be trying to figure it out. Well, Keke Palmer was Ryan talking to Papoose girlfriend, child Clarissa, and she asked Clarissa, "Is you gonna fight Remy Ma?"
Just win. Don't worry about people talking about, oh, the look, the endorsements, the sponsorships. I kept it very simple. I said, as long as I win, they're gonna keep talking. I beat this girl, I beat that girl, I get this title. You know, I tell this girl I'm gonna knock her out, and then we fight and I knock her ass out. Chirp, 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 chirp. So I just told myself, just win.
Now, when are you knocking Remy Ma out?
Not gonna knock out that man's wife.
Y'all know I had to bring that up, okay? Because the girls was tussling over the internet. I didn't know if she was gonna get knocked out. I was scared. Oh, shit.
The internet is not a real place to be. Listen, I woke up that morning just as shocked as everybody else. Like, what the hell?
Oh, my God.
What's going on? I'm like, I want to promote the movie. And just win.
Because y'all know she had a movie coming out called, what was it called? Knockout? It was called something. I can't think of what it was. And because all of that stuff happened with Papoose, for Remy or whatever, it kind of overshadowed her movie. And, you know, her movie was going back and forth and back and forth. And this may be an old interview that came out when the movie was coming out. I thought was it called Ringside? I forgot what it was called. But I think this may be an old interview that was happening right when it was happening. But Keke, girl, yeah, y'all gonna fight? It's gonna happen? I want to know. But at least, girl, I was surprised too. I didn't know.
Movie. What is this?
But honestly, it did also promote the movie because people was like, damn.
Yeah.
So
now
what's
I gotta go see who this girl is.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
So, you know, they say all publicity is good publicity, but baby, the internet is not a real.
How is it handling and dealing with all that new, and not really new, but just even more popularity?
Yeah. You know what? I have to tell myself, like, this comes with the territory. You talking about being Beyonce, baby girl, and you're in boxing. It's like Beyonce get way more stuff than this, you know. So I think it's not about the problem; it's about how you handle the problem. And I think I handled it very well. And you know, everything trends for a minute and then it goes away.
And movie.
Well, hopefully that marriage will go away and a divorce will happen. Yeah, I heard great things about the movie because Ryan definitely she's a great actress, but you know what I'm saying? I don't want Remy and Olga to fight. I don't. I just want Remy and Papoose to get a divorce and move on. Not that one. Let's do these people. So there were still more updates for the death of Caleb Wilson. Now we knew the first guy was already arrested. What's his name? Caleb. What's his name, child? Let me see. Because it's Caleb Wilson. No, Caleb McCrae. So Caleb McCrae was the first person that got arrested. The second person that got arrested right here, because child, he did it too, is Kyle Thurman. Okay. After Kyle Thurman got arrested, the third guy was arrested, and he's the freaking dean of students. I said, bitch, what? What is happening? The fact that so many people were involved. Isaiah Smith is the third guy's name. I don't understand how so many individuals all made bad decisions that cost one person their life. That is 3 whole individuals arrested because they chose to try to cover up someone's death, basically. So Let's see. Third suspect arrested for Caleb Wilson's death. We have Isaiah Smith, who's 28, turned himself in on Tuesday. He was booked and he's charged with criminal hazing. His bond was set at $25,000. Smith's arrest follows the previous detainment of two other suspects, Caleb McCray, 23, and Kyle Thurman, 25. After Wilson passed away, he was 20 years old. According to the affidavit, Wilson and 8 other pledges were lined up at a warehouse and punched him in the chest 4 times with boxing gloves. They said that Smith is the dean of pledges, okay? Meaning he oversees pledging processes, meaning you agreed to this. You knew what was going to happen. You allowed it to happen. Crazy. McCray facing charges of criminal hazing and manslaughter. So the guy in the middle is the only one charged right now with manslaughter because he allegedly is the only person who, or he was the last one to hit Caleb Wilson before he passed away, before he passed out and died. So again, he has criminal hazing and manslaughter. He turned himself in on the 7th, and then Thurman was arrested in Port Allen and is being extradited to Baton Rouge. And it says, let's see, they have not released a cause of death yet. But it's still some bullshit. Because it shows how, there were multiple people acting on the same accord in this horrible, horrible way. They did suspend pledging activities for the rest of the school year. That's the most that they have done as of right now because they're still investigating everything. But I'm happy that at least the individuals who are involved have been arrested. The one who actually hit him has been arrested. The person over pledging that should happen. You know what I'm saying? That should absolutely happen. And to me, all 3 of them should get jail time. Because you know what's wrong. And not only that, even if they thought, which is, it's just harmless pledge stuff. Once Caleb, fell and passed out on the ground, the fact that no one thought, hey, let's call for help. Hey, let's help him. The fact that they said the pledges were like in certain colored sweat, like jogging pants, whatever. They took the time to change clothes. They changed him out of the clothes and put him in other clothes before transporting him to the hospital. And they also said that the Isaiah Smith guy, who's the head of pledging, used his car to transport Caleb to the hospital. So to me, I feel like once somebody passes out and falls to the ground and they're having some kind of medical situation, no one said, hey, stop, call 911. Okay, that's what to me means lock them all up. Because that is, you actively did not try to help him. To me, you tried to cover it up. Even the whole lie that, we was playing basketball in a park and he got hit. No, that ain't what happened. So trying to lie and cover it up is why I think they all should face some kind of charges. And more comes out like every day. I think every time I've looked at a post, it was a bit more information because again, they're piecing things together piece by piece. See right here, it says, following Wilson collapsing due to being struck in the chest, pledges moved from the room while the fraternity, helped. It says Smith is one who placed Wilson in his car and took him to the hospital. And they have footage of all of that. And again, he is the dean of pledges. And he was someone who hit him too. So, yeah. It's so sad, child. I would be raising holy hell. Because it could have been, if they would have at least tried to get him help. that would have made me feel a little bit better that, you know, they were trying to help him. It was a very unfortunate situation, but them covering it up to me lets me know they wanted to cover. They didn't want to really help him at all, and that makes me mad. I don't care about Porsha and Simon, child. But y'all look, child. When I seen folk talking about Tiny, these BBLs killing y'all. I love Tiny. Tiny has an amazing voice, but Tiny did not need a BBL. And so sometimes her BBL looks just, you know, different. But Escape is still out here singing on and stuff. That's why Tasha wanted it back in. Okay? Because she wanted to be out there singing and making money with her sisters. And they said no. Okay. We seen Doechii in there performing with Lauryn Hill at Miami Jazz. It was a whole bunch of folk who was there. This week, Doechii, Lauryn Hill. I forgot it was other people there too. I feel like, oh yeah, Beanie Man and Maya was also there singing and stuff like that. Escape was there. Who was that? Escape, Coco Jones, YG Marley, Ty Tribbett, Busta Rhymes. Child, everybody named Mama was around here getting down. Anyway, so if y'all missed it, you know, there's always next year. Congrats to Doechii for getting one Billboard's Woman of the Year. I think she's so dope. You know what I'm saying? And that's that on that. Period. I'm trying to get done in a few minutes. Wendy, well, no, I'm gonna do Porsha. Porsha, there's a clip showing part of next week's episode of Housewives of Atlanta. But Porsha and Drew and them was on the red carpet talking to the neighbor talk. And Portia's full of stuff.
So you said you felt like she owed you a courtesy to want to film with Diddy. Do you feel like she should have reached out even though you guys aren't like a couple?
Well, it wasn't really about her reaching out to date him, like, at all. It was genuinely just her filming with him that felt sneaky to me. Her dating him has nothing to do with me. If that's what they want to do, I wish them well.
So they date? Are you telling us that they date?
No.
Oh, okay.
I can't
okay.
really confirm, deny, and I don't want to add to a rumor, but that's really genuinely his personal business. It was just the filming behind my back that I didn't really like. I thought it was disrespectful, especially since she works for me.
First of all, Porsha trying to say that Drew works for her. Girl, you have a hair brand, and she helps you promote your hair brand. So Drew wearing your hair is actually helping you. I hate when folk want to start calling you their employee because now they piss at you. If I'm your brand ambassador, I don't work for you. I work with you to help you make money, and I make money too. That made me mad. Okay, but secondly, from that, Porsha being upset that Drew and Dennis supposedly filmed the season. Porsha, to me, doesn't want anyone filming with Dennis because she wants to film this. She can't film with Simon. To me, Porsha knows I can't film with Simon. I don't want anyone asking me about Simon. Let me try to create some bullshit. Let me scheme and scam the season for y'all to forget why I'm here. Okay, I came back with Simon, but he ain't here. He locked up. We ain't together. Oh, Drew hanging out with my baby Eddie. Let me make that an issue. Girl, why? For what? Porsha scamming y'all because she wants y'all to forget that she fucked that lady husband and married him and got schemed and scammed herself. So she wants, and because she knows some folk don't like Drew. Okay, she knows they don't like Drew. And so let me point a finger at Drew. Now, should Drew have done scenes with Dennis? I don't care. Because Drew knew Dennis. Like, they cool. They all cool. And that's something else. Dennis isn't a stranger to Drew. You know, Drew, to me, they're friendly. And if he wants to help her do music, that's what the show is supposed to be. You're supposed to promote what you're doing. And if you working on music with Dennis, girl, I don't care how you care more about her working with Dennis than fucking that man. Porsha be scheming and scamming y'all, not me. I can see through the bullshit. Anyway, where's Wendy Williams? Wendy was on the air today,
and I want you
with the Breakfast Club folks, and Wendy is, to me, almost out. You know, she's in that home that has her on a ward floor for people who don't have no memory. You know, they're still trying to say that she is incapacitated, and she's not. So an advocate for her and her lawyer were able to call adult protective services. They were able to get the police to go to Wendy's that place she was at, had them come get her, take her to a doctor, to the hospital where she's at now. Wendy is still at the doctor now because they're doing different tests and stuff. And they said they were lucky enough to get her seen there, get her to have an independent medical examination by a doctor there, and not some doctor at that place they're holding her hostage at. And she passed the test. They asked her questions just to get her a gauge on, is she really, not insane or whatever? And she passed, because on the radio, Wendy does talk a bit slower. She does at times let folk talk for her, but you can tell she's not out of her mind. You can tell she don't need someone to have her in a home. She just needs someone in her family to make sure she's not drinking and drugging. But that don't mean the conservatorship that she's under. And I love the fact that they were able to at least get that part done. I know there's also I think 2 investigations into her conservatorship, and that's going on. I really hope they figure out. They have been holding Wendy hostage for a while and getting money from her just to get money from her. And I saw someone say that white lady maybe did not know who Wendy was, felt like they could take advantage of Wendy, and no one be the wiser, because Wendy at some point was, off the wagon. And the fact that she's now getting the attention, the help that she needs to just not be under that lady's conservatorship is great. And it was a little maybe 18-minute interview that she did today. They did say, again, she's still at the hospital being looked at, but at least she's not in that ward in that house. And I said, that's good. Okay, that's a start. I hope she gets free. I really hope Wendy gets free. Now, lastly, DDG. Now, I was trying my best to DDG is a bitch ass nigga. And I don't know how else to say that besides DDG is a bitch ass nigga, because he went on his Twitch stream or whatever and accused Halle of not letting him see the baby, how she's basically bossed him around. He can't see a child without going through her, how, she tries to control everything, that she says she's the primary parent and blah, 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 blah. How, he doesn't feel like it's right that he has to go through her. He feel like he should be able to go see and get his child whenever he wants to. And that's not how things work when you are not in a relationship with someone. In most situations, the mama is the primary caregiver. It just is what it is. And to me, DDG felt like I can go to Halle's house and she should give me my son because I want. And that ain't how shit go. Now, when he was up here, child talking
about hanging around those girls, I want to be around my son. Like, I don't want to be on no blogs and no shit like that, nigga. I'm just trying to kick it But I gotta do shit like this. Now I gotta go to court, do all this extra shit when it ain't even gotta be like that, bro. But today was my last straw. I'm like, all right, cool. Y'all, if y'all was watching me stream yesterday, y'all know I'm like, all right, I wouldn't even gonna stream today. I'm like, I ain't streaming today. I'm gonna be with my son. I planned my whole day to be with him. My whole day was around that. And then I get there and I can't, and I'm kicked out of the crib, can't see him, whatever. Mind you, we have our own lives. Like, she got her own shit going on. I got my own shit going on in terms of who we fuck with. Like, we not together whatsoever. We not boyfriend and girlfriend. So ain't got nothing to do with the content. Ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I've been dealing with this forever where I feel like I'm a secondary parent. And I know a lot of dads out there go through this shit. Some type of give a fuck about hanging that I've also protected. And I'm like, all right, cool. I'm going to keep doing that because I'm a real nigga. But this shit is foul, bro. Like,
the fact that he's trying to make it seem like she's doing something wrong by setting up boundaries for her child is crazy to me. Okay, I feel like it, and not only that,
That's why I'm not posting. Me and Halo are very sick. We have RSV, and we do not feel good at all. So sorry, I haven't been posting snaps, but I've just been using all my energy to take care of my baby and myself. Yeah, any mommies have any tips for this cold? We both have fevers on and off. We went to the doctor yesterday. She gave us medicine. She just told us to rest, lots of fluids and everything. But any other tips would be welcome.
So he know his son is sick because in one of his rants, he said, you know, my son's sick. I want to go and see my son and put my son in the shower. You can't. He's sick. Y'all ain't together. And you cannot go to her house and think you can go there and sit around her house and lollygag. And she's setting up boundaries. And he don't like boundaries.
Because
and I said if he really is, if his issue is, I want to see my son regularly, I don't want to have to ask permission. Cool. Go to court. If you have been dealing with a baby mama, as he puts it, if your child's mother won't allow you to see your child on a regular scheduled basis, go to court. He don't want to because he doesn't really want him full time. He wants him when he wants him.
it's going to make her unhappy. Because ain't going to be I'm not getting no public defender. You feel me? I don't want to do that. And then the judge be like, oh, we see you a great ass dad. We never see this from black folks.
The fact that he said, if we go to court, the judge gonna be shocked because we don't never see good. So you're saying there are no good fathers from black people? Black people don't have good. What, bitch?
This is a rarity.
It's rare to see a black father. Like, okay.
Get this the whole summer. Now what? Like we don't need that. Well, we can just be like, all right, cool. We get cool. Everything's smooth. Boom. He ain't even got to be that.
Meaning, I want to be able to come over there and get him when I want to. I don't want to have a schedule. I want to have him all summer. But when I feel like it, you know what I'm saying, I should be able to go. And that ain't how it go. And sometimes that may work, but sometimes it won't. And while that baby over there sick, and she's sick too, what is you going to, and I get it, you're a father, you want to, fine. But if the doctor said, hey, it ain't shit you can do, that her rest and that him rest, that baby's in good hands. You want to go over there and DDG want to go over there and get footage. He want to go over there because every time he with Halo. We see them on social media. Halle don't even post like that on social media. Even at one point, he said on one of these videos, he found out Halo was walking from seeing it on social media, and then someone went and found a post he did before that where he said Halle sent him a video because they're not together, but she sent him a video before it was on social. So you lying. You have been lying. Forgetting what you said. How is it? Where is it at? Where is it at? Because I was like, not you up here telling stories and fibs and can't be honest with yourself. What was right here? Hold
on. I wasn't here. I wasn't here when this happened. But I did get a video before y'all seen it, so that made me happy.
Okay.
But Halo is walking. Like, thing is, when he started walking, I seen it. See, I don't even want to say all of that. See, but I ain't know he started walking until I went on the internet. I ain't even know.
The fact that we knew that was a lie. Halle don't really post on social media like that. She don't. She never has. She never has. And he told us before, the only reason y'all ain't seen my son because his mama don't want him seen yet. So we know for a fact you can't make it seem like she up here posting him first before. That ain't true. Because that ain't who she is. Then this nigga came around here and did a song. And then part of the song, he mentions something about hitting it from the back. I was like, what? So you so upset about your son and you want your son a girl. And who don't want to go to court to get their kid? Who wants the kid? I feel like I get that he loves his son. And I love my son. I fully get that. But coming on social media to basically bash your son's mama and claim that she is basically hogging the baby. She keeps you out the house with the baby. She won't let you see the baby. Then for you to say, and one part of it that you've been lying to basically make her look good. You've been lying and not been honest about how hard it's been and blah, 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 blah. Sir, and even when he said they ain't together, they ain't been there for a while, to make it, he's making it seem like he wants to paint her as a bitter baby mama who's using the kid to get back at him. She's using the kid to keep him away as like punishment. And it aggravates me because he know there are folks who don't like her and they're going to go and they're going to troll her. Why would you want the social media to troll your son mama when she's sick and he's sick? And you know how she's also with postpartum and stuff like that or whatever. And like, who does that? Who does that? He don't want that baby every day.
We speak through somebody in my family in order for me to see him because me and her don't get along.
So now y'all don't get along. Halle has never said anything negative about that man publicly. The only thing we saw her do was when she had that baby on Kai's stream, and she said, "I didn't know he was gonna be on there."
I was told to pull up to see my son. I pull up to see my son, and I get kicked out.
Cause who said you can? Come see him. That don't mean stay and chill. That don't mean try and leave. It means come see him. He's sick, but he's okay. Get the fuck out.
Like, imagine somebody texting you like, "Hey, your son's sick, come see him." I was really supposed to pick him up, but I'm like, nah, you know what? I ain't gonna pick him up. I don't want to bring him outside because he's sick. I don't want to take him out of the crib. You feel me? So I'm like, I ain't gonna take him out the crib. I'm gonna just pull up and then I'm gonna just kick it with him downstairs, and then you can stay upstairs or whatever, and then let me just bond with him for at least an hour, 2 hours, maybe just, just kick it with him, feed him something, just regular little dad. It make him feel a little better, lay down, watch a movie or something. And I was told to get out. I just didn't understand it, and I just got frustrated. I might have came on. We speak through some. I might have came on live a little impulsively. Is that how you say the word? I might have came on here a little impulsively, but what I said is how I felt at the time. I might have came on live a little.
I'm not posting.
I might have came.
You mad because you went to your baby mama's house and she said, "Get out." And so you then went home and went on a live stream, and made her the villain. So even if you supposed to get the child sick, cool, come see him. Come see him. That don't mean that you then make plans to just be at my house. Because if we ain't together and we ain't speaking and we beefed out, as he said, why would I want you in my house chilling anyway? You not gonna come and just parlay and park and chill in my house. We beefed out, as you said. You said that. So it really aggravates me that he really tried to make her the villain. And when I kept seeing clips and clips and clips of stuff he was saying, it just pissed me off because I feel like, nigga, for what?
Day or every other day, I'm trying to see him. I'm trying to get him to come over or whatever. I never get him dropped off. I always go pick him up. I live far as shit, so I'm driving hours to go get him, and then I get there and I can't get him. I can't see him. My son is sick right now. I want to see my son. I want to hold my son. I want to, you know what I'm saying? I just want to comfort him. I want to put him in the shower, get some steam in his nose so he can feel better. I don't get the chance to do that. I get pinned against the wall, and then everything else is variables on why I can't see my son. You feel me? Like,
go to court. Go to court. Go to court. Because there's nothing that anyone watching can do for you. You did it to get at her.
Like, it don't have nothing to do with me working, by the way. I'm not going to air out her business, but me and her has not been together for a long time. Like,
so to say, I ain't gonna air out her business. I ain't gonna air out her business deal, but we ain't together. We ain't together.
I don't know what it is, but it's been going on for a minute where I just never got on the internet and said nothing. I mean, I might like throw like little subliminals or some shit like that, but it's.
Oh, I ain't did nothing deliberate. I ain't even delivered, but I threw some subliminals, meaning you said stuff that she knew was about her. So you may not say things the public know is about her, but if she see it or hear it, she know you being messy.
It's like, bro, like, I don't want to get on the internet because at the end of the day.
But here you are. You can't say, I don't want to get on the internet, but you always on the internet. Always. Always.
You know, this is something that can really like fuck with him, but I'm really just coming on.
That baby will be fine. That baby just turned 1. He just turned 1. And the fact that he don't see you every day right now will not affect him. However, if you feel that, you know, this is a tremendous disservice to him, why would you not go to court to have visitation? If things are so messy, if she's so cock blocky with the baby, why would you not go over to court? I always say for any parent, the mama or the daddy, if you feel like the other parent is not being fair in visiting time, and you really want to just, you know, have time with a kid, you can go to court for visitation. You can go to court for visitation. That's okay. That's perfectly fine. Okay. It's fine. But you can't be around here being a bitch ass nigga, you know, to your child mama.
Oh, this motherfucker has just a dad that really don't know what to do at this point. I've been dealing with this shit since he's been born, damn near. It's like I really feel like I'm a fucking nanny at this point. The nanny has been able to have my son more than me. Who her nigga is, who she fucking filming movies with, I don't give a fuck. I care about my son. That's all I care about.
Go to court. Court.
Literally, that's all I care about. And when that's taken from me, she know that's the only way I get frustrated. That's the only way she can get under my skin because I don't care what she does. We haven't been together. This might be a curveball to a lot of people, but me and her has not been together for a long time. A long time. Before that post, we've been not really together. We probably was on and off for a little bit. That's it. But further than that, we has not been together.
That mean recently. Meaning probably once she moved, got her own. I think once they separated for real, and she got her own house and things got separate, he wants the same access to that baby and to her he had when they were together. And when you separate from a person, there's just not that same access. It's not gonna be every day. It just isn't, and it's unfair. I get it. It's unfair. However, if you can't see the kid go to court, yes, RSV is hard, and if he got it as a baby, and if she has the mama, leave them the fuck alone. But any man who really wants to be in their kid life, and the mama stops it, would just go to court for visitation, especially someone who claims he's so fucking rich. Meaning, because most men or women who can't afford court because it costs, lawyers, it costs money. They can't afford it. He can afford it. He can afford it.
This is the only thing that can bother me is with my son. Yeah, I don't even bring her name up when I get on live. I get on live, I call her the mother of my child.
Nigga, to say I don't say her name, but you reference her. Look, I may not say his name. I might call him, but that's still referencing a person whose name I don't say. Good, ain't y'all business. But I'm like, he being on bull, and I hate men who be on bullshit.
I call her this and that, nothing but be respectful. I'm not doing that no more. I'm not.
Oh, I'm gonna be disrespectful.
I'm finna sit here and get bullied behind closed doors.
She's bullying me
over my son,
over my kid,
and I can't see him.
Go to court.
Just not doing it, bro. But now I understand. Like I always said a little shit on the internet, like, oh, I don't see how dads can't be in they son life and this and that. It be the mom, bro. It don't.
Not it be the mama.
Don't even be the dads for real. Like the dads want to be there, but if the mom ain't don't want you to be there, you can't be there.
Shut up! That is so stupid.
Nigga, what?
Like every single day or every other day, I'm trying to see him. I'm trying to get him to come over or whatever. I never.
Ooh, I
don't want to go to court because it's going to make her unhappy. Cause I'm gonna ain't gonna be no, I'm not getting no public defender. You feel me? I don't want to do that. And then the judge be like, oh, we see you a great ass dad. We never see this from black folks. This is a rarity.
And so you know how y'all be getting pissed at folk for saying that stuff about black people. DDG said ain't no good black fathers. Okay, judges don't never see no good black men. Nope. DDG said, all you men to his fathers, y'all ain't shit. Okay, any man who in court or any man who black and ain't with they kid mama, the judge don't look. I know a good father when I see one. I know good people who I have plenty of male friends who have kids, who have sons and daughters by different people. You know what I'm saying? Who are great fathers and ain't got to go to court to be in the kid life. My daddy, not my birth daddy, my father who raised me was a great father to me and my sister and our brother. Cause my daddy, he wasn't in, because my brother, led with his mom. However, he was still a great father to all the kids. I'm like, for anyone's point to be, if I go to court, the judge gonna be shocked to see a black father be a good father. Because who says that? What kind of men did your mama have that made you feel like, or not your mama, what kind of men was in your life with the women in your life that make you feel like black men are not good fathers? If your daddy was a piece of shit, that's on you. But who says that there are no good black fathers in kids' lives? And judges will be shocked to see a good daddy.
Get this the whole summer. Now what? Like we don't need that. When we can just be like, all right, cool. We get cool. Everything's smooth. Boom. Ain't even got to be that.
Let me get him when I want him. You know what I'm saying? When I had time, you know what I'm saying? I want him. Let me get him.
Reason I don't want to go to court. But it is what it is, man. That's the life. That's the real life behind the entertainment, the content. I don't want to go to court because it's going to make her unhappy. Because ain't going to be no, I'm not getting no public defender. You feel me? I don't want to do that. And then the judge be like, oh, we see you a great ass dad. We never see this from black folks. This is a rarity. Get this the whole summer.
I just want to make sure y'all heard what he said. That it's a rarity that black fathers are good fathers. So when y'all, because now I always said when he first got with her, I said I need to see him do something that show me he's fully showing me he's a piece of shit. So now he gets piece of shit treatment from me. And any black man, and he from Pontiac, Michigan. He basically from the D across the thing, but again, he from here. He from here. Who the fuck said? I was like, bitch. I hope she takes him to court, and I hope that he gets one weekend a month. I hope it gets only weekends. Friday and Saturdays is when he get the kid, and that's when Halle can go have fun with her friends and do racket shit while he's at home with the baby. There are many black men who are great. And, truth be told, we've seen some piece of shit mamas who don't be doing right by their kids. So to try to make her be a bad mom because you don't have access to the kid 24/7 because she won't allow you access to her in her home whenever you see fit because you want to pop over there and see the baby whenever you want to, and if she says no, then she's been difficult. No, she's setting up boundaries. You don't have the same access to your kid when you're not with them. And that goes for men and women. Because there are men who have their kids and they can't just pop up to the daddy house and say, hey, I'm getting the kid right now. Because you don't know what the daddy got planned. And the baby's sick with RSV right now. And she is too. So
shut your mouth. Okay?
I can't stand him. He irks all my nerves. Anyway, y'all, that's it. I'm going to keep cussing that man out. And I don't want to keep doing that. I told y'all I was tired when I came on at 9:30. It is now 11:37. So I am about to go to bed and stuff. I did not have a show planned. And the fact that we got a 2-hour show shows I'm professional. And I love me. Okay, I love y'all as well. One, I hope y'all like this live. Please be sure to like the video, share it, and all that stuff. Subscribe and all that stuff. I will probably be live again Thursday, but I don't know what tomorrow gonna bring because work has been crazy. But I love y'all. Okay, have a good night. That's it. I gotta go. Bye.